first things first, I'd like to say a big shout out to Colbor for sending out these lights. You guys are freaking amazing. Also, if you'd like to win one of the CL60s, these are RGB lights, and you guys are going to see how I'm going to use them today to create cinematic or amazing cinematic YouTube videos, and you can also use that for Instagram reels. Let me know if we get over 2,000 likes on this particular video, then I'll be giving out one of these on my Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram. And yeah, these lights are freaking amazing. I absolutely love them. I have used the CL60s. They're called CL60R. These lights are really cool. The one thing I want to talk about from just checking this out is this is flimsy at best. This is not good. I'd like to talk a little bit about the CL220. This light looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the play that they have on it with the yellow and black, and also with the metallic gray. Looked really good. Now this is plastic, don't get it wrong. By the end of the day, still looks really good. Absolutely love the design. At this price point, we're not looking at anything that is going to be metal, you know, and built, you know, as strong as possible. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So they also sent me a soft box. Now the soft box, or an octa box, has plastic in the, I don't know, in the construction. I didn't really like that, honestly. I have some other soft boxes that are all metal, and those will last longer than the plastic ones. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that this lights were sent by Colbor. They are not sponsoring this video. Please don't get twisted. So right now what I'm going to do is change my key light, which is right here, to the CL220. That's the Colbor CL220, and I am also using this huge, I wouldn't say huge, but this large octa box. The octa box that I am using is the, what do you call it? Yeah, it's the P90. So basically this is a 90 cm octa box. Typically what I use for my YouTube videos is a 70 cm octa box, and that's because it's smaller, it's easier to fit in this place. But what a bigger octa box will do for you is just give you, I'd say, softer lighting. Now my light is going to be set at like a 45-degree angle, just slightly raised up here to the side, and I'll show you exactly how that's going to look. So let's switch this into that. Okay, great. So this right here is my key light right now. Like I said, the Colbor CL220, that's my key light right now. And if for some reason it's spreading out too much and I don't want it to hit the background, what I can do is put a grid in front of it, and what the grid does is that it just makes the light a lot more directional, and it will reduce the spread of the light to the background. So I can always just take this out and put it on it, but I'm going to see how it looks. Then if for some reason I feel like it's spreading out too much, what I'll do is put this grid on it. Now there is a misconception that grids will make the light harder, and that's not true. So the light's still going to be as soft as you want it to be. The only difference is that it's just going to be a lot more directional, so the light's going to be hitting you and not spreading to the background. Okay, so now that we have this sorted out, what I'm going to do is go ahead and fix my RGB lights at the back. For one of them, I'm going to be using a lantern. I'm putting it right there, so that's just going to give it like a really nice aesthetic look. And for the other one, I'm just going to hide it right here at this corner. So let's get into fixing my two background lights, and I'll let you see what that looks like. Okay, so right now I'm done setting up the lights, and this is not what it's going to look like. Don't worry. What I want to talk about right now are my camera settings. Now for my camera settings, I'm going to be shooting with the Canon EOS R5. You do not need a camera that is that expensive, but typically a camera that can shoot 1080 or 4K would be good enough for you. Then also for the lens right now, I'm using a 16-35, but I'm going to be switching to a 35mm 1.4. That's a Sigma 35mm 1.4 art. And the reason why I'm showing with a 35 is because it's kind of like a lens that's good for environmental portraits. So I can be in the middle, it can show everything around me, but at the same time, it's going to be tight enough that at 1.4, I can get a lot of compression and, you know, this really nice depth of field that's going to give me, or that's going to add to the cinematic look. I'm also going to shoot at 24 frames per second. And also, like I said, aperture is going to be 1.4. My ISO, it really depends. If I'm shooting on 1.4, I might bring it down to ISO 100, but if I had an ND filter, which I do have but I'm not using one, I can go up to like the native ISO of the camera, which for this camera I think is about 800 for say log 3. If I am getting that wrong, then please tell me in the comments if you know what it is. Then there's one important thing that this camera has on it that, you know, I feel like I should talk about, and that is a mist filter. Right now I'm shooting with the Tiffin Pro Mist and the strength is at 1.4. What it does is that it gives a really nice soft look, and then your highlights bloom. It gives you this extremely nice soft and cinematic look, and your highlights, like I said, will be blooming pretty nice. If you look at a lot of YouTube videos right now, and even Instagram videos, Instagram reels, they use this filter. So either you're using the Pro Mist filter, or maybe like I think the smoke filter. So you guys should definitely check those out. They will really help you get this overall cinematic look. So what I'm going to do right now is switch this lens to the 35, and also just open the Colbor app on my phone and just mess around with the lights in the background to give me this nice RGB look, and you guys are going to see the complete cinematic look come together. Let's do that. Okay, so what do you guys think about the final setup? It's pretty cool, isn't it? I decided to change my outfit because I wanted to stand out from the background. The green was just blending into like the teal and orange look that I went for. Also, I also decided to go with the grid on the Octabox because the light was spilling too much on the background. The house is kind of like white and gray, so light bounces around a lot. And this was kind of washing out the background, and it wasn't making the background, or it wasn't making me stand out the background as much as I wanted to. So I put a grid on it, and because I put a grid on it, I had to increase the intensity of the light. It was at 20% before, but because of the grid, I increased it to, I think, about 52% right now. So it's somewhere, maybe the grid, I would say, cuts out almost double the amount of light that you actually get without the grid. So put that at the back of your mind, and it's good that I have like a 200 watt light, so that way I can actually get, or I have enough power to be able to, like, you know, turn it up whenever I need it. Then the lights at the back, I have the CL60 there. By the way, I'm using the CL220 here from Colbor. I have the CL60R at the back that is giving me this tungsten look. Then I also have the CL60R here that's giving me this teal look. So what do you guys think about this overall look? I think it's absolutely amazing. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Like I said, if you give this video a thumbs up, and if we can get this video to 2,000 likes, then I'll be giving out one of the CL60s that I'm using at the back. And I have a couple more videos coming out to show you guys a ton of light and how you can create not just YouTube videos, but also Instagram reels and other things. You know, go out and shoot content for clients, you know, photos, videos, how you can use LED lights, flashlights to create content like this. So hope you guys are looking forward to this content. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment below, let me know what you think about today's light setup. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, my friends. I'm finna get my glasses. Maybe I'll use this for a thumbnail. See you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.